That one's heading down Broadway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here. This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
She finds herself in a sure fourth. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is...
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
This one's for birdie. Tracking. Oh, how about that one? And with that hole, she's now the solo leader of this event. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This one's tracking.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Fair effort.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Now, 4 under par. Currently in the lead. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
She's made it for eagle. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Time for the 5th shot. Ah, what a shot from the bunker. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
That makes its way to the first cut.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Oh, that was pure. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will move her to 7 under.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, almost went in. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
That's frustrating. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. The par 5 ninth is a monster, over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, get in.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Always a joy to see Tiger Woods. Here he is in action.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Not bad. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
She's staring down 160 yards or so.
Going with the 7. That was a bit of a miscue.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
8 under for the day. Currently leading. How close was that to going down?
This putt for par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Okay, that'll work.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Looking really good.
How did that miss? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's pretty tidy.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
She's currently sitting in first place. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods. Are you kidding me?
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
This putt to get to double digits under the card.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now at -9 for the day. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Went straight down.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
What's in front of them, Henny?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for a par. These are on rails, looking good.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Now, 8 shots in front. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And with that putt hold now double digits under par. What a great lead with a handful of holes remaining, Rich.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Well, that'll play. That'll help make a big move. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Second shot here on the 17th.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Let's check in with Tiger Woods.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
A chance to snatch the title if she can chip this in. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.